And there is a term that people like to throw out. I want to say that Punk or Adam started it. Maybe Punk, just thinking about their personality types. But that term is free you. Oof. Very disrespectful. And Brian, that's a question right there, man, that a lot of people have asked, especially after all of the back and forth, the bickering. Is EU actually free? And Brian,
I don't understand.
You want to start this one off, or you want me to do it? What you want to do?
Listen, you're digging your own grave here. So if you want to keep digging, go right ahead, my man.
Okay, now listen. Because I know the EU homies watch this right now. I know Logan has already got his protein powder on his fingers, getting the residue all over his Android keyboard right now, bro. But EU is not free. But compared to us, they are kind of discounted. Okay, they might be marked down like 20%, 15, 20. And if it's like Black Friday, they might be 50% off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you, Brian. It is what it is. They're not free. They're very, very good. But I think we very, 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 very goddamn good. And when I say we, I know some people gonna be like, just like, by the way, anything that I say here, I know Punk has said that I'm not American and blah, 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 and all this stuff like that. I can't mock Punk's voice as good as like Yipes can. So this conversation for me completely doesn't even have Punk in it. I ain't even talking about Punk, so he is not included in my point here. I'm talking about just Adam and all the rest of us. And notice that I said us, all right? So, hey, they're not free. They're amazing. An amazing scene. A lot of homies over there, a whole lot of skill. But Free You came from an American. And, you know, I think that we really are nicer, just like Adam has said, bro. And I put money on that myself. Listen, at a major see me.
I don't know where this came from. The American hubris it's remarkable. I mean, I gotta say, I respect that American mentality. It's just a beautiful thing to observe, because it stands in the face of all logic. Because, let me ask you a question here, Rob.
Okay.
How many EVO championships does Europe have in the modern Street Fighter era?
2.
How many EVO champions does America have in the modern Street Fighter era? You don't got to count much.
I think our only second place is not even an American at this point. He's a former American. We don't have an EVO championship, Brian.
We got none. Listen, I mean, I can keep going, but I mean, I feel like it ends there. We haven't won an EVO, and Europe has won 2. We got Problem X, Lord Problem X, we got Luffy, and going beyond that, we have consistent heavy hitters. Takamura, in my opinion, is entering that realm of being like in the top elite portion of the Street Fighter community. Infectious, I believe he just got 3rd at EVO 2019. He's always been cooking it up. I mean, yeah, you can't. I feel like people just forget. I feel like there's some kind of weird, like insomnia. What is it? Amnesia is going on here. Whenever people talk about Europe, there's some kind of weird temporary amnesia where they just cannot remember the massive amount of talent that's there. You can't deny it, man.
Okay, Brian, let me ask you a question. How many Capcom Cup champions does EU have?
0.
How many Capcom Cup champions does America have?
1, plus the runner-up.
I thought we had 2. What are you talking about? Are you forgetting Knuckle Dudang?
Oh, I'm forgetting Knuckle Dudang.
This is like the 2nd or 3rd time that you have disrespected Knuckle Dudang on our show, okay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're right.
We got 2 Capcom Cup champions in the Street Fighter 5 era, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's extremely recent. And the last I checked, listen, EVO, 1st place, estimate how much you think you get for that, Brian?
Oh,
don't matter.
Don't
matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. America has won a good. No, I ain't gonna lie.
It's America, baby. All about the money.
You know what I'm saying, Brian? I spend about 30K on the average night at the club. You know what I'm saying, Brian? What you expect from me? So it's not all that, you know. In the end of the day, Brian, would you rather win? Let's not get to the details, but just if you had to say it real quick, would you rather win EVO or Capcom Cup? Huh? Now think about your future kids, bruh. Think about your future kids. Think about your girl. Think about your girl. I met her at Red Bull.
Do I want to retire or do I want the legacy?
Hey, do retire right now. He chilling. Do chilling somewhere.
That's a tough question. I mean, listen, Evo, Capcom Cup, we both have our accolades. I use we loosely because I never like to go into.
Because you know people gonna be like, oh, you guys trying to take other people's. Listen, bro, money match me or just be quiet, bro. I showed you. Hey, last week we just had Intel World Open. All the people that's supposed to be so good, I smoked them. I qualified. Brian smoked them. Brian qualified. What you want us to do? We on a short list of people with 2 NLBCs in this quarantine era. All of that sort of thing, bro. So. Relax. Anyway, with that being the case,
I'm still saying Salt Mine versus NLBC. I don't think that'll be free.
Brian, do you?
Okay.
People disrespect NLBC so much, bro.
I'm just saying.
We suck. Punk don't count in this. And again, I want to reiterate: NLBC, no Punk. He is not American. He's as
Punk and IDOM make us look more free than Salt Mine League.
You can't look. Punk and the Punk said he did not want to be in these combos, bro. IDOM. And then everybody else versus, okay, and we got it. Are we including Problem? Got to be included in Salt Mine League.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Don't get me twisted.
Problem X, Hurricane, Bolt
How many people
Strike.
Go ahead.
We can list if we're doing Europe, right?
What teams? Yeah. What teams? What teams? What team? Put which one? Do 7 people? Let's do 7.
All right. All of EU versus America. All right. We got Problem X. We got Phenom. We got. Takamura. You having some regrets here? We got who else? Did I already say Infectious?
You ain't say Infectious.
Did I say Infectious yet? We got Mr. Crimson. He's graduated to that league. Who else we got? I mean, we can go down the list more. We got. Did I say Hurricane yet? Did I say Broski? Did I say who do you want to say?
That's when you're trailing off though. Hey, Hurricane Broski. Hurricane, you know I love you, bro. You know you my guy. You know you my guy, bro. And Broski, I love your tweets and everything. But at that point, bro, we got a lot of people who could do their thing.
Yeah.
I mean, who it'd be a back
I trailed off after 5. And
no,
USA,
you ain't lying.
I trail off a lot sooner.
We might have to put Punk back in the conversation against his will, bro. Because when you start listing them names, oh boy. All right,
EU is not free. Listen, you can
they're not free.
Red Bull Kumite and think they're
all right.
EU is some of the best in the business right now.
I'll say this, Brian. Now, when you actually list those names off like that, I might have to backpedal a little bit, okay? Listen, I might have to walk it back a little bit, but we are deeper. We're deeper. I say that. That's fair to say, right, Brian? We deeper. We got more B plus players and stuff like that. But I would say over there, like as far as the elite players, Infectious is elite. You know what I mean? Problem X is the best player over there, in my opinion. Luffy, obviously.
Oh, Luffy. I didn't even bring up Luffy. Yeah, Luffy.
Yeah. So that 3 alone.
Right. I mean, the whole reason we have these conversations is because we haven't had the full cross-pollination of all the players meeting up. Red Bull Kumite gave us a taste of that, but we've just been seeing people within their own regions. And that's why I think I had to stand my ground here and hype up EU a little bit, because I think EU is one of the strongest regions on the planet and has been for quite some time. So yeah, I got to call out my fellow American players, my American scene. When they say free you, listen, are you gonna go over there and beat them? Because trust me, you try to run the pockets over there.
Yeah, me?
You're gonna have another thing coming.
We gonna see. Hey, we gonna see. We gonna see when we can compete, bro. But I'm not ducking any smoke, bro. I think that there are some players. I'll say this: the average Salt Mine League. This is the thing too. You brought up NLBC and Salt Mine League. But Salt Mine League, who actually enters NLBC, that's not close, bro. There's people in the top 8s over there consistently who would not sniff top 8 over here on a regular basis. At least they won't be top 5 or nothing like that. Come on, man, stop. Like,
I think we just have to wait till. offline to see this.
We do.
Because I would love to see a Salt Mine versus NLBC. That's the next evolution I feel like we're getting. I mean, we're not even counting West Coast here. We're focusing on NLBC. West Coast, there's a whole other sea of people that we haven't even brought up in this conversation about America. So I would love to see that rivalry come and kind of boil over into the offline realm when we can finally get back to play each other. But that said, you know, I think the ending point is we definitely respect the EU scene. I think we just wanted to put to rest the Free U, because after Red Bull Kumite, after seeing the EVO championships, you got to be out of your mind to not respect the talent that is in these scenes.